Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Hobby Night. I'm Angela, and I will be your rogue trader today as we continue playing Owlcat's Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. Go figure. I am so excited because I actually got to show Chaos Cultist something about this game that he did not know, and I was so excited about that. I completely forgot to level up. I got too distracted by my video going live earlier this morning. Oh well, it's fine. I'll do it in like a break period or something for the streamers.
No, you need to do it before you continue.
I will probably do it before I continue. But this tech priest, Cortez Karame, or Crame? Crame, he's probably Crame.
Yeah, he's not listed on the wiki.
He's not listed on the wiki as a vendor, but you can in fact shop from him. Now, it seems like he sort of maxes at 4, like reputation level 4, so I really think he must be like a tutorial vendor or something like that before you possibly even are meant to get the pirates, perhaps.
Yeah, because they don't really tell you to meet the pirates.
Yeah, I went there because...
I told you to.
Yeah, you told me to because you knew what it was. So that's really cool, actually. I believe we have concluded stuff in the command center. Our next objective is to go get our dear, lovely Inquisitor, and I'm very, very excited to be doing that. So let's go ahead and first we'll level everybody up real fast because we have like 3 levels. Okay, so my persuasion is maxed. Unfortunate. Well, not maxed, but like as high as I can get it.
Then go commerce.
I'm gonna go commerce.
That's why I was having you max persuasion early, because I'm like, you're gonna hit that cap.
No, that makes complete sense, and I think it's like it was a really good choice. Oh, and then I can also, so I've also maxed fellowship as of right now, it seems. So I think we're gonna go ahead and put this into ballistic skill, because that'll put us up to 50 with that, and we have been using the sniper rifle a lot as the rogue trader, or I have been using my sniper rifle. So I think that's a good call. Next, we will go ahead, good, they're giving me recommendations. When the officer uses an ability on an ally, that ally gains a bonus to perception and ballistic skill. Seal resolve, the officer's resolve is increased by 3. I mean, I could just buff myself. You know what? I like this, actually. Whenever an ally uses a heroic act, that ally gains temporary wounds equal to 10% of their maximum wounds plus 8. That feels pretty good. Is there anything, like, offensively? Or, sorry,
Why you gotta be so offensive?
Because I'm a very offensive person. Let's see. Whenever an ally is affected by an officer's ability or talent that grants temporary wounds to the ally's armor, is increased by 10% for 1 round. It does not stack. Okay. Whenever the officer uses voice of command or bring it down for the first time in combat, this ability costs 1 less. Oh. I mean, I use that all the time. That may not be a bad choice. No respite. What's this? Whenever the officer's ability grants an action point to an ally, that ally also gains +1 to all characteristics for every action point gained until the end of combat. Okay. They're not normally near me, so I don't feel like this physical encouragement's actually very good for me personally. Wounds are no excuses. What is this? Get back in the fight removes 1 fresh injury from the target and heals the target for 1 wound for each effect removed by get back in the fight, including fresh injuries. A minimum of 1 wounds is always healed, even if no effects are removed. Oh. You know, we've been suffering fresh injuries recently. I'm actually going to take that. Okay, now we can go ahead and... You know, screw it, I'm going to put it into ballistic skill again, so that'll now put us up to 55. Because we're adding 10. And then... Ooh, the officer increases the ally's resolve by 4 until the end of combat. If that target is under the effective voice of command, they will start their next turn with +1 additional action points. I do like that. Let's take aim. Oh, we'll ignore cover. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, the officer immediately grants an ally additional movement points equal to the fellowship bonus. I mean, mine's a 9. Target can only use movement abilities, heroic acts, or desperate measures during the extra turn.
Thrilling gameplay.
Oh my gosh, okay, interesting. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go with move. Actually, no, we're just gonna do Air of Authority. Let's keep it simple. And then for command. All allies, excluding Xeno, in the current party gain +5 of the same characteristic as was chosen for humanity's finest. Oh, that's... Nope, that's not very good for me. I mean, I chose Fellowship, or Commerce. I think I chose Commerce for that. Ooh, I like that. You kill it. You kill it. You kill it for me. All right. Let's do, I think, let's see, Abelard should be very easy to go through, I feel like. You have nothing for recommended, so let's just go into combat. Oh, there we go. Wait. Okay, I was like, why didn't, oh, because I clicked on favorites, Angela. All right, easy target. You know what? Let's do Enrage. I like that. And we will go ahead and do Toughness, because we always want him to be tougher. Although, yeah, no, we're just gonna dump into Toughness for right now for him. Sworn Enemy, what is this? Marks a target. Oh, yeah, do that. That sounds great. Nothing recommended here, so let's go to Combat. No Heresy. What does this do? Imperial Ward characters gain plus 10% critical chance and plus 10 armor against Xeno or demonic creatures. Their allies gain half the bonuses of No Heresy. However, Imperial World characters' lore Xeno and lore Warp will always be 0. Do I care? He's not really there for that. What is your... I don't think I care. Alright, so we're going Enrage, Toughness, Sworn Enemy, and I think No Heresy. He doesn't need to know about the lore of the Warp or Imperium. Alright, weapon skill. He hasn't been using his gun as much, so maybe agility and strength are equal. Strength represents how physically strong they are. Affects the damage for their melee weapons. It also affects their... I think I'm going to give strength to him. And then, yeah, we're going to up his athletics, because that's already pretty darn good, and I'm just going to keep him being my athletic type. So he's good. Argenta. That's pretty cool. I like that more. Yep, we'll go agility just to get you up to 60. That sounds good. Controlled shot we've already got. Next range attack made by the soldier deals 100% damage and has an additional... Okay, yeah, sure, I'll take that. And then awareness. I mean, Cassia's pretty already aware. But you know what? It's probably not going to hurt to have more than one. Who is... Actually, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna go... What is your lore Imperium at? 35? I'm gonna... Should I put it into athletics for her? What does that do again? It's the strength characteristic. Her strength is not great. You know what? Screw it. Awareness it is. Let's go into... She's not really doing melee. She is a pure ballistics girl, but we've maxed that already. So either... You know what? Perception. Push into that, Heresy. Devotees of their allies in the area effect of the war hymn and ferocious retinal gain a +1 damage for a single shot and attack of opportunity for 1 round. Okay. Bolt weapon expert. Bolt weapons attacking 10% armor penetration. That's not bad, honestly. Oh, wait, do we have anything for Flame Weapon Expert? Flame weapon attacks cost 1 less AP to use. Ooh. I do like having Argenta with the flame weapons, so I think I'm actually going to do that. Alright, Cassia. I'm gonna up your awareness, because it will let me right now still, and then I will up your willpower, because that seems important. Let's focus. Whenever the officer uses an ability on an ally, that ally gains bonus perception. You know what? This... I don't think I've given this to myself, so I'll go ahead and give it to her. Perception. And then, okay, let's definitely look at psychic powers here. Immolate the Soul. Deals 15 to 34 damage to all targets in line of sight. Inflicts... Whew. Okay. Is there anything? Waking Nightmare? All enemies within range. That's pretty cool. Ooh. My. I think I'm gonna do this. This just sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. Okay, now these are the more passive ones. So, Veil of Protection, what does this do? No. Undam the Sea of Souls. While under the effect of Navigator's power, enemies have their armor reduced by -11. This reduction is increased by the devastating parameter of the Navigator's staff, but does not stack. Okay.
Simple.
Simple, simple. Oh, Unblinking Stare, what is this? Until the end of combat, enemies damaged by the Navigator suffers additional +6 damage for all attacks of opportunity and cannot dodge them. I like that, because that could combo in with, like, the assassin doing stuff if she's next to people. And Abelard, yeah. So
the interrogator's actually pretty good at that stuff, too.
Is he? Okay,
yeah,
cool.
He's melee, he's not ranged.
Ah, okay, okay, good to know, good to know. I had no idea if he was going to be melee or not. Okay, so I like that, actually, for her. Let's go ahead and do the assassin now. Recommended. Blade in his hand. Any Blade Dancer attack made with a sword deals agility bonus plus additional damage. Oh, plus agility bonus percentage additional damage. So pretty nice because her agility is pretty high. This bonus damage is doubled if using 2... Ooh. And I am. We're going with that. Okay, now we're just going to shove everything into agility for her that we can. This costs 10 wounds to use. The Blade Dancer selects an ally until the end of combat. Attacks made by the Blade Dancer against enemies who have already attacked that ally gain 15% critical chance. Okay. Holy shit. The Blade Dancer faces a side of their choice and immediately ends their turn. Until the beginning of the Blade Dancer's next turn, they can dodge an area of attack without moving. Or
yeah, that's their, like, dodge everything in front of them.
Oh. But, okay, and then... So they just basically... Ooh.
They face a wall and become Zorro.
I see. So if she's up next to, like, a demon or something, that might be good to, like, pop so that she can't be hit, basically, by it.
Yep.
Ooh, those are both interesting. Okay, we'll do Veil of Blades for right now. I think that's good. Race against death. Maximum wounds are increased. You know what? I like that. Let's increase her wounds. I mean, I don't feel like she's gotten hit that many times, but...
She will.
But she's... I imagine she absolutely will. Okay. That's great. And then... Yep, increase the agility again, please. Alright, her athletics is... Okay, we can't up her Medicae anymore. I think we're gonna do Demolition, just keep that going, since she's my backup if Argenta is not in my party. Also, I'm gonna make sure... Because no one has said anything in chat. I just want to make sure everything's good. Yep, no, there are definitely 13 of you watching. Okay, cool. I was just making sure because it's been a quiet afternoon.
I told you, it's a very exhilarating watching you level up.
I understand. Well, I'm almost finished. Actually, in fact, that's done, and we just have Pascal to do, so we're almost done with the boar and stuff. All right. Logic is what we're gonna dump him into. Intelligence, yes, because that's sort of his thing. Instant exposure. Oh, yeah, I like that. That's one of his main stuff that he does. Let's go back into logic, of course. Ooh. Okay, interesting. You know what? It's recommended. I'll go for it. And then for here, don't care about that. Oh, you know what? We've started running into a lot of flame weapons, so I am going to take this because he has lit on fire once or twice.
Okay, you'll catch fire a lot.
Or should I? No. Okay. You know what? Chaos Cultist has told me because we are going to catch fire a lot that I'm gonna take Fires of the Forge. Praise the Emperor and pass the ammo. I completely agree. All right, leveling up is complete. Now, how do I go to where I want to go? Okay, there's the governor. There's the priest. Those are my people. So I guess I need to go back to the upper way then? Because you said the going into the depths to this the Mechanicus like area is on this planet, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So as you go towards the front door to exit, if you hold Alt, there'll be two buttons. You see them right now? Yes.
Yes.
One of them goes to the planet map where you'll be able to travel where you want to go.
The return to Void Ship one?
No, the other one. What's the other one?
The upper way.
Or I guess return to Void Ship then, yes.
Okay, so let's go return to Void Ship.
And then you'll reapproach the planet.
I see, okay. Yes, because we want to go to the electrodynamic cenobium.
Yes.
I see, and now I've clicked back on the planet, and now I can go to a different location. Oh, this is so cool. There's so many things to do. Okay, so I can go to the starport, I can go to the bunker, or I can go to the electrodynamic cenobium, which is exactly where I want to go. All right, Pascal must be in this party, and he will. And we're going to keep the team that we have because they're leveled up, and Idira is not. And I don't want to spend time doing that because I think I have like 5 level ups on her because she has not been in my party for a little while. All right, team, are you guys ready to go? You're sipping peach beer and rubbing your cat's belly. Oh my gosh, what a delightful afternoon. I bet I'm not a huge beer person because often for me it's too bitter. But peach beer sounds interesting because I like peaches. We'll cover the landing area, your ladyship. Glory to the Von Valencia dynasty. Why, thank you. Oh, I shall go and inspect this with my...
Triumphant as always.
Lay people unworthy of entering the hallowed cenobium humbly said... Humbly said their prayers next to this computational altar.
Oh, you're gonna have some fun with the pronunciation in this place.
Which is weird because some of the like more 40k words I've not been struggling on. It's just been the normal words. Judging by the dead people's equipment, they were the same wardens the governor sent to the monastery's aid. Okay.
Predictable.
Judging by the fact that the pieces are molten at the edge, the statue was destroyed with fire from a multi-laser turret of the type that is mounted on the landing force shuttles. All right. Any... Ooh. I saw an athletics option. Abelard?
Experience. Nothing matters more.
What did you do? Oh, you knocked it over and you got me some goods. Why, thank you, Abelard. You're so delightful. You're such a big, strong man. More goods, excellent.
Let's
Anything over
seize
here?
the opportunity.
All right. Does not appear. I shall advance forward. What is our map looking like? Small. Probably because we need to enter the building. Which hopefully Pascal can do for us. Operate the gate. Yes, we shall do this in a moment. Do it. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop. Praise the Omnissiah. Abelard. Oh, okay. The binding.
Whoa!
I don't know why that just happened.
Why are you knocking over lights?
I didn't mean to! Oh my goodness! I didn't even touch it, it just suddenly fell.
Mm-hmm.
What is going on? I think I'm haunted. I think there might be ghosts. Hello, Halfman. Welcome to the stream, sir. All right, we have successfully interacted with the mechanism, and we can go into this building. I can't wait to meet the Inquisitor. Zombies got you today? Oh no! What zombies got to you? The bringer of change, he is upset. Well, I'm sorry, but Zinch is just gonna have to deal with it, alright? He's just gonna, and if he has a real problem with my Slaneshian ways, then he can come say hello to me directly. Because I ain't changing those. I enjoy the Prince of Pleasure very immensely. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to offend his bird feathery ways. Ooh, let's investigate this corpse. The heretics were killed swiftly and ruthlessly. They never had time to reach for their weapons. You know, that has been an ongoing theme in this game so far. People not being able to reach their weapons. Mistress Cabal, you move with the utmost confidence in an unfamiliar place, and yet until now you have spent your entire life on a void ship. Is she gonna respond? This place is almost like the plasma drive chambers on the... Okay, interesting. Interesting. Alright, so we got a corpse here. A mercifully quick electric shock was not what killed this cultist. His face is contorted in pain as if he was tortured. Interesting. There are no wounds on the heretic's body, but his face is contorted in terror. His eyes are bloodshot from ruptured vessels. Oh, hey!
Satisfied with that
Hybrid.
answer. I will repeat my question again. The last electro priest you killed, where did you find him?
Ah, the Inquisition. Aren't they just lovely?
And another one
Your
meets
corpse,
the limit
Emperor.
of his utility. The last of them.
Hello there, dear sir. The tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold threads and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A foresword and a vox hang on, from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. You try to focus on the man in front of you, but you cannot shake the image of the deadly torture he inflicted on his victim. Your pulse quickens, blood pounding in your ears, sweat beading on your skin. I could just say the Emperor protects, kneel and repent of my heresy before Rogue Trader, filthy sorcerer. Oh my god, could you imagine actually saying that to him? I will have to look that up later, because surely somebody's done it. I'm not saying it. Seneschal, isn't this the chap we were supposed to find for the Lord Inquisitor? I could just ask his name. Do you think? No, we're in introductions. We always engage Abelard. Seneschal, isn't this the chap we were supposed to find for the Lord Inquisitor? I dare say it is. Oh, I'm sorry. He's gonna voice act himself.
If it were possible for the gentleman to properly introduce himself and dispel our doubts.
Seneschal? Lord Captain? Do I have the pleasure of speaking to a rogue trader? Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrichs van Kallox of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. I must confess, I'm
he's
perplexed to
Ordo
meet
Xenos.
someone of your standing in a place like this.
Well, I'm here to collect you. I'm under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I may provide safe passage to footfall aboard my ship for you. However, I would like to first point to that corpse and go, what did you do to him?
I convinced him to cooperate.
Convinced. Convinced.
I can influence living bodies. And I find that the interrogated
It
are
really
much more
is.
eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
Oh, right, because he's a biomancer. He's gonna be so fun. I hope I get to boil people's blood with him. Like, is that actually like an ability, like boil blood or something? I need it to be. I'm here to collect you.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
I mean, I literally just said that I was here to offer assistance, so yes.
Requisitioning?
Oh, Abelard is offended.
Oh, man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You are addressing a rogue trader.
Poppycock!
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
Oh man, I'm gonna enjoy these two getting at each other.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium's subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the Emperor's light across 1,000 stars.
You are familiar with the works of Inquisitor Alistar the Redeemer. Not every acolyte can say the same, let alone people less initiated. Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor.
Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on just a second.
Hold it.
This man knows who she is, but he doesn't know who I am. Are navigators more important than rogue traders? I mean, okay, don't answer that, because the answer we all know is yes. They actually guide ships through the warp safely, and rogue traders just fuck around and collect reputation and profit factor. So, okay, ignore that question, but still, how dare. But I clearly need to increase my fame.
I came to Rykad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny.
Okay.
My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions.
I mean, I know they're a big deal, but so aren't like rogue trader houses also supposed to be a big deal? I'm just jealous that he recognized Cassia and not me, okay?
Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the especial efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Well, we can't let that happen.
Blasphemous insanity.
The text priest's visor flashes and turns a bloody scarlet. A soft hum of some activating systems is heard from under his robes. I mean, I can, in fact.
I had to make do with catching and
you got a
forcefully
bad
interrogating
group of
individual
people.
rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
Alright, well, I can help you with Aurora. We
Thank
should
you.
join forces.
Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. And extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base.
I mean, we will,
I am
absolutely.
positive
Have you
that not
looked
all
at
of
my
the
teeth? They
electro-priests
look
within these
amazing.
walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall, near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the
The
locally
Circular
sacred
Cogitator?
relics which the electro priests treat with special piety.
Is this a good choice? Or should I pop... No, his athletics has actually been useful. Okay, you know what? I think actually, yeah, I think I am actually going to keep Argenta out of the party right now and go with Kabbalah, Cassia, Abelard, Heinrich, Pascal, and myself.
I think that'll be fine.
Yeah, I think... Like, honestly, Argenta's really good, but I feel like she's a little bit better in less close quarters because she mostly is run and gunning, and I don't feel like I always get to effectively use her. Also, Heinrich apparently has some level ups. Holy shit, he has 8 level... Okay, I'm gonna do that later.
You'll do it now.
I'm gonna do it now? Okay.
You want him leveled up.
Oh,
You
you're
want him
right.
forced
I
in
do.
dungeon.
Fuck, you're right. I
You're
do.
in a dungeon.
I am in a dungeon. Okay.
After an interrogation.
Well, okay, Heinrich, calm down. I must level you up. Okay, so you're also a warrior like Abelard. Understood. And you're melee you're melee focused and psychic. That's his main thing, right?
Yep.
Okay, so what does he have? He has charge, endure, daring breach, of course. Okay, so basically, okay. Holy cow. Okay, I'm gonna do thick skin. Let's make him tough.
Keep in mind his psychic talents.
Do what?
Keep in mind psychic talents.
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, because he'll have different ones than even Cassia.
Because he's a biomancer and he can go pyromancy. And...
Got it. I don't have it, so I'm not sure where it is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so warp features then. Hymns of Hatred. Critical hits scored by anyone within the Psyker's line of sight, including the Psyker themselves, increases the Psyker's critical damage by 1%. Okay. Psalms of the Hero. The Psyker's Psi rating is increased by 1 until the end of combat every time an ally uses a heroic act. Sanctified Slayer. Critical hits are increased by 5%. Okay, here's his psychic power. So second sight, what does this do? Psychic power has a range of 2 cells or more and have their ranges increased by +3. Okay.
Take Psyker Minoris.
Each level of Psi rating provided to the Psyker access is now a psychic power. It also strengthens the damage of Psych. Oh.
Always take those for the Psykers.
Okay.
That's literally just buff psychic.
Got it. And then psychic is all through willpower?
Yes.
Alright, willpower it is.
Some perception stuff, particularly for the navigator, but yeah.
Okay. Until the start of the Psyker's next turn, all allies affected by a word of the Emperor increases their deflection by +1, minimum +1, and armor by +12%. This psychic power can only be used while there is at least one ally affected by a word of the Emperor.
Word of the Emperor is one of his base abilities.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, is that just something he has?
Yes.
Got it. Okay, so he has Biomancy already.
Yeah, you only want to go into 2 schools at most. I, as a rule, kind of recommend Biomancy with Pyromancy as his secondary.
That makes sense. Okay. Deals 3 to 6 direct damage. This damage is increased by 50% against Xeno, by 100% against Chaos Worshippers or Drukhari, and by 150% against demons, and by 50% if the enemy has already damaged the Psyker on or any of the Psyker's allies in this combat. These damage bonuses also affect any damage bonus from other sources. This power does not affect targets that lack souls. Oh. Oh, do we deal with, Oh, what are they called? What are the... What...
Psychic blanks, yes. Also, demons don't have souls.
But this says that it affects demons.
Oh, that must just be psychic blanks then.
Okay. Interesting. Well, I think, you know what? Let's just put him into pyromancy, like, immediately. Because I kind of feel like I'm going to anyways. So, yeah. Let's do that. Let's do... Abelard has an 85. I have a 70 in that. Demolition's pretty much covered. We could actually... I feel like that's stupid to do, though. You know what? We're going to put it into course because it goes into toughness, and we do want to make him kind of tough. If he's melee, we want him, you know, to be able to hit well. Okay, should I go... I am going to do toughness here this time. I know we did willpower here, but we're going to do toughness there. Eternal Glory, what's this? First time, the momentum reaches 200 during the Psychicer's turn. The Psychicer gains +5 to all characteristics, +1 to resolve, +1 to deflection, and +1 to all damage. The Psychic, holy shit. Okay. Whenever the Psychicer uses damaging psychic powers on a target from 6 cells or farther, the Psychicer's target suffers additional +3 damage. You know what, that sounds good. Oh, he has the veil, though. Okay, so he's my next one that's gonna possibly explode. Yep. Got it. What is biophysical distortion? All of the Psychicer's physical attacks, including attacking psychic powers, now poison the enemy. Oh, that's so... Oh, what's this? Every time the Psychicer deals damage, they gain +1 stack of Sanguine Siphon effects. If that damage was dealt to the target adjacent to the Psychicer, they gain +2 stacks instead. When the Psychicer suffers lethal damage, the stacks of Sanguine Siphon are removed to reduce this damage by 1 for each stack until either all the stacks are removed or all the damage is no longer lethal. Whoa! He has a built-in, like, failsafe of not dying when he goes down. All damage over time effects applied by the Psychicer gain +10% critical hit chance. This chance is increased by... Oh my god. I could... When he's burning, he increases his psi rating?
Yep. But you also have certain things that make party members immune to fire damage, if you'll recall.
Yes.
These things combo.
Got it. Oh my god.
He also has a psychic power as a pyromancer that literally will just set him on fire.
That is so cool. How very metal of him.
It hurts everyone around him, but yeah, it sets him on fire, which then combos with the abilities of you're on fire.
I think I want to poison people. Poison feels like it's probably decent.
It is.
Okay. I'm going to poison them. We're then going to go and we'll increase that one more time. So we've increased it how many here? 10 and 10? Okay, so that's probably good. I don't think I need to increase that anymore. Oh my god, he's gonna be a monster. What's Destined? Psychicer's armor increases by 5%. This bonus increases at the start of every combat round except the first?
Hmm? He is more of a glass cannon than Abelard. Like, Abelard will soak way more damage than him.
Got it. Enemies adjacent to... Okay, no. The psychic powers that have a range of 2 cells or more have their ranges in... Oh. Is that just... Oh, that's his psychic powers.
Yep.
The Psychicer can use a damaging psychic spell while being threatened by... Oh my god, yes. That sounds cool. Being able to use my psychic powers while being threatened by enemies in melee range without provoking attacks of opportunity? Hell yeah. Yeah, that's... Oh, but there's stuff down here. When the Psyker uses psychic powers, all enemies adjacent to the Psyker suffer 4 direct damage. Body of Flames. The Psyker gains plus 16 additional armor against fire damage, and half of this amount is additional armor against energy damage from Laz melted oh. Okay, I'm gonna do Bodies of Flames. That just sounds like it keeps him beefy. Okay, here I'm gonna go for the movement. I think movement is always good. I want them to be able to move around. Okay, I think here is where we're actually going to go. If a warrior has less than 50% wounds, they gain a Oh. That could be good for giving temporary wounds to my assassin. Interesting. I think burning blood might be a good idea. I'm doing this. He's gonna end up on fire. He will. He'll just end up on fire. Okay, let's do willpower. I think that puts willpower at 55. So we've taken pyromancy. What's divination? No. Telepathy. No. Firestorm. This psychic power can only be targeted on a creature suffering from warp, burn, or burning. If the target is an ally, this psychic power deals no damage to it. Everyone adjacent to the target, both allies and enemies, suffer the effects of the ignite psychic power. What does this require? Pyromancy. Where do I get pyromancy from? I have pyromancy. Why can't I take this? Features Psyker, Molten Beam, and okay, so I need Psyker, Terminus, and Molten Beam or Inflame. Well, Inflame is block 2. Oh my god. He is gonna... Target does not stop burning and no longer makes tests to stop burning. Oh, this is the thing he was talking about. Additionally, if the target is an ally, every melee attack that ally makes... Holy shit! What's Firestorm do? This psychic power can only target creatures suffering... Okay. I want Incinerate so bad. What is Psyker Terminus? Can I get that here? I'm just looking. Psyker... Okay, Psyker Terminus, so I need Psyker Majoris. Oh, I need to get him leveled up a bit more. What level are we? I don't know what level. I think we're 12. Okay, so he's just not high enough level to do that yet. Got it. Okay, well in that case, I will go for Orchestrate Flames, because that just sounds fucking funny. I cannot wait. Oh my god, it's gonna be so dumb. And then... I think I'm actually gonna go with Stabilizing Factor because I don't want the Veil of Degradation to like cause us to fucking blow up all the time. The first psychic power used each turn increases Veil of Degradation by 2 points less. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. And then here, okay, I can't boost willpower anymore, so we will go into toughness. No. Yeah, we're gonna do weapon skill. And then here we'll do... I can't increase that anymore. It's just... is Abelard's lore Xeno -170? Okay, Pascal is my biggest lore Xeno right now. Okay, I'm gonna make him actually. Well, oh my god, he should be lore Xeno. He fucking is Order Xeno. Okay, complete. Oh my god. Okay, we did it. I don't think it's strictly for gaming laptops, but honestly, I am not the best person to ask. Oh, is it actually, does that give him the negative in it? I just thought it dropped it to 0. I didn't think it gave him a negative. I do remember doing that, Lazarus, but I didn't realize it was going to give him a negative score in it. That's so funny. But yeah, when Chaos Cultist comes back up here, if he does, I will ask him, Mr. Fahid, because I don't think this is a super intensive one in regards to needing a really heavy-duty PC to be able to do it. But I don't want to definitively say that and then be wrong, because I'm not 100% sure. All right, what's over here? The hard, uncomfortable... Let me scroll down, hold on. The hard, uncomfortable Somno meditation bed is equipped with neural ports to connect the sleepers to the monastery's cognitor work. The work truly never ends. Nope. We definitely want Pascal to click on that, actually. There we go. Pascal, please go interface with that.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Oh my gosh. Why, thank you, Pascal. Ooh. Oh, we should also equip... What's this? A symbol of the Omnicide is inscribed on the wall with grooves of electric discharge fanning out from it like a river. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's get the whole group. Oop, grab Heinrich. There we go. Onward, team! Well, we now know why all those cultists looked weird as they were dying. It's because Heinrich was boiling their blood. Oh,
remember, innocence proves nothing.
First of all,
There is
I'm
a
aware.
fervor in my soul.
Mr. Inquisitor, calm down. Okay, collect everybody. Close that for now, and go to your inventory, because, Heinrich, surely we have some cool stuff for you. What are you even using? A force sword? That is rad! Okay, however. Oh, you also have a psychic... You have a biomancer staff. Okay. Well, we can definitely get you something better than an auto pistol. Like a well-maintained stubber revolver. That seems better. Okay, and then armor-wise, what are you wearing? You have a medium flak vest on, huh? I mean, I think that's just better. That does give you a dodge penalty, another dodge penalty.
He's a light armor wearer.
Yeah, I think... Oh, what's this? Psychic Body Glove. The wearer ignores the first critical hit damage in combat. Base armor property is plus 3% dodge. Oh, your willpower's good. I am putting that on you. That is a you outfit, my friend. That is a you outfit.
It's him or Adira's.
Good point. Who has a high agility? Okay, your agility's pretty decent. Your agility's high. Would this be better for you? World property parry. Armor base. No, I think actually what you're wearing is better for what you're doing. Your heavy armor, I guess maybe me? Yeah, I mean it's a little bit, it has a 1 bonus to me, so I'll take it. Lovely. Forward, men.
Embrace true power.
Ooh, that's a big fancy.
Go the other way.
Okay.
I'm gonna guide a little bit.
Okay.
I kind of recommend you go the other way first.
Got it. Well then, we shall go the other direction. The cultists, sorry about the cough, the cultists were killed with a hit to the back and some kind of electric weapon. Probably because there's a bunch of electro priests. Electro priests. Oh my god! What? Are you the electro priests? I have been surrounded.
I wanted you to have a proper introduction.
I have been surrounded!
For the motive force.
Oh my god. I can't even move anybody. I think I just have to
Yeah,
start
you're
with that.
ambushed.
Oh my god, how dare you. Well. Cassia.
Be careful not to cross
Forward.
my gaze.
Oh, my dear, I won't.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Excellent. I'm gonna
Isn't
command
this a job for the
myself.
serfs?
And then I shall give... Oh, she'll enter the turn because I used up her AP. How dare you attempt to shock me? How dare? Okay, Kabbalah, you come over here.
I bring mercy and retribution.
Yeah, you do. Fuck, you're next to Pascal. But I couldn't get you further.
You always have her weapon attacks.
I do. Okay,
Trust
let's
me.
do that. Control.
Blade
Control yourself, my
is
lady.
your name.
Okay, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump,
I
yes,
shall
here,
not fail.
to be able to hit them. Good job, yes, beautiful.
As honor
Now,
begins.
yes. Slay them. Slice them up. Ah, so good.
Yeah. Normal weapon attacks do good damage.
Okay, now we're gonna do the risky biscuit thing. In hopes she doesn't hurt Pascal too much.
Is it literally called a risky biscuit?
What?
Is it called literally risky biscuit?
No, it's called Veil of Blades. It's the thing that allows me to go back.
Oh,
The
right.
shadows will see it done.
Oh. I think his friend just hit him.
These
Rude.
ruby blushes are
Oh my god,
shocking me.
Cassia, calm down. They're not doing anything to you.
So remember, click on one of them with a charge.
Yes.
At your beck and call.
Alright, excellent. And now we shall...
Victory is imminent.
Yes!
Oh! Nice!
That was beautiful!
Oh, hammer.
Oh, I loved it. That was so good. I'm so proud of myself. Alright, Abelard.
At
Endure,
your
my
beck and
man.
call.
He'll get a taunt, like, yell soon.
That'll be fun. Okay, Pascal! Can you... First of all...
Oh, by the way, don't underestimate his axe.
Oh, I will not.
Running by
That. Alright. Now.
Yeah, if it's not a charge, you have to
Yeah,
rotate the camera if you have to.
good call.
as the tactical imperative dictates. The scriptural prognosis is significant
Bonk.
value.
He's wild. Alright,
Yeah, once
and-
again, Pascal in combat is a single target assassin.
got it.
Like, he's a can opener.
Understood. Alright, so Heinrich... This is my first time using it, so I'm going to put him next to me.
He has the charge, you'll notice.
He does, but I think the charge is only...
It still gets him in there, and he can still do other abilities with it.
Got it, okay. Oh, can I hit this guy?
Yep. While he's down? Hell yeah.
Oh, if I told him to move and then charge?
What?
Well, okay. See that it's having him go there and the charge is happening
Yes.
from there?
Yes.
my god, that's so cool. Okay.
And now, like, one of his AoE abilities or something like that could probably hurt everyone around him. Or you can use his, like, Force Cleave to cut
That's
into them
true.
as
I
well.
could use his Force Cleave. You know what? I think for right now, I am gonna just use the Cleave because I feel like it's more. Hold on. What does this do?
It sets an
Oh, it's
enemy
a
on
single
fire.
enemy. Okay. Interesting.
That buffs his strength, but if you do that, you won't be able to cleave.
Got it. And then this is all allies in the circle of a 5-cell radius gain +1 resolve until the end. Okay, so this is.
That's his, like, I am preaching the scripture of the Emperor and buffing everyone.
Got it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna do this first.
No desire to cleave?
No, I'm going to. I'm just
You
gonna
won't
do.
have the points to do it.
This is only one.
And then you need 2
Oh,
to cleave.
to cleave. I see. Okay, I see. Then yes, I should cleave.
For the throne.
Nice. Oh, we took that man's head off. That. All right. End your turn, sir. I got this, everybody. I am a rogue trader. You serve me.
Purpose guides me.
Oop, I think my headphones just died. Let me put those in there to charge it for a moment while I'm in combat. Because it won't really matter. Okay. You... Wait, can I not? What's on? Oh, because I already hit it on him.
I will triumph.
Do that to him. I am going to give this extra turn. This is 1 AP and this is 2. Let's do officer increases allies resolve. Oh, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I need no guidance.
Boop. Aw, he had a little crown. Okay.
I will triumph.
Oh, thank you. Great. Okay, so we did that. Now he has another turn, and I'm gonna light somebody on fire.
I won't object to it.
Oh, and absolutely destroy him. Okay, perfect.
Note that because he cast a psychic power adjacent, you saw that word parry.
Yep.
The enemy did get an attack of opportunity on him. He parried it, so it deterred him. But if you do psychic powers adjacent to enemies, they will hit you.
Oh, I thought I took the ability that made it so that that did not provoke a opportunity attack of opportunity.
I don't know. It just said parry, so I'm assuming that's why.
Yeah, no, that makes complete sense. That might be why. Maybe I didn't. I know I debated taking it, so maybe I actually didn't take it. Oh my god, I could give somebody a whole nother second turn. You know what? We will.
Whispers,
Ballin,
guide
have
my
another
hand.
turn.
Trust me.
Now, can you please? Oh, can we not hit
Go for the corner.
this one?
Go between them.
Ah.
As on our old days. Let your soul be
beautiful.
purged.
Excellent.
As the tenets demand.
Okay, and now that's the end of my turn. Lovely. Cassia. Can you do the simple little hold in my keys, please? I think this
If I
person
may,
needs it.
as duty demands.
Excellent. And then you know what?
Me. If
Give
you
her a
insist,
second
Lord
turn
Captain.
again. Bam! Oh, this was. I'm sorry, I was using the wrong ability. That was the thing that was happening. Okay, cool. Wait, who's still alive? Where are you? Oh, you're alive!
Yep.
You just on the ground like a loser. Got it. Okay. Well, end your turn. We don't need you. End your turn. We don't need you.
He rose.
Excellent. And he's gonna die.
I am your blade and shield.
She'll run up.
I see. Well,
I
I
shall
want you to do this. Oh, beautiful. Overkill. Bum, 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 bum. The circular cogiter. The Electro Priest's hiding place must be nearby. Oh my god, you're probably right, Heinrich. Alright, what's this?
Loot their bodies.
Oh yeah, we should absolutely loot their bodies. I can't!
Oh, they don't have anything on them then.
Unacceptable! The machine altar is operational but will only respond to a special command that you do not know. Well, Pascal. Know it? Heinrich, why do you have a... Ah, because of the psychic body glove. Okay. Fancy. Okay. Very well. We shall...
Control panel is what you need to unlock in the dungeon ultimately.
I see. Oh, there's
One
a...
of these sets.
Got it. Okay.
The world will bow.
Stuff for me to loot? Ideally? Yes, maybe. The data altar of the sacred analysis. Well. The cogitator's green screen lights up as you approach it. The displays the flashing message. Pilgrim. Only the words of the first galvanic hymn will reveal to you the gifts hidden behind the veils of knowledge.
I hope you've been studying your Mechanicus scripture.
Shit, you know, I've actually been, unfortunately missing that particular lesson in class. And, Pascal, can you kindly remind me how this hymn goes? Pascal's vox lets out a noisy groan as if he is clearing his throat, but then stops abruptly after a brief pause. He averts his gaze and says in a rasping voice, "It is not known to me. Only high-ranking servants at shrines of energetic prosperity are permitted to perform the first galvanic hymn." Albernard... Why are you snorting? Abelard snorts and struggles to suppress an involuntary smile. "Emperor help us all, the esteemed Magos has been caught out not knowing a prayer, and now he's floundering like a cadet in an exam. I never thought I'd see the day."
Maybe somewhere inside of this place.
Can I interrupt? Like, I don't... There's no exit, seemingly.
I think interrupting the ritual is.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Data meditation is terminated.
I cannot believe you do
I tread a
that.
path
Holy
unexplored.
shit, what a loser. Okay.
But yeah, so that's what you're looking for. I wanted you to see that stuff before you went down that other tunnel.
I got
which
it.
is honestly where more of the fighting and stuff is.
And I think actually where we need to go to actually get some of the information.
Exactly, but you wouldn't know what the information was.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that actually. That was very helpful, so thank you. Oh, immediately battle.
Naught but ashes.
I'm just gonna warn you, those things hurt. If
These?
you run, yeah, if you run
Yeah.
through them. They're on like a cycle.
Can they also hurt the enemy?
Yes.
Beautiful. Alright, let's start this battle. Alright, Cassia?
Battlefields are always
Oh, I
drowned
see.
in
Oh,
scarlet.
shit, okay. Fuck. Well, we're gonna immediately have to heal her. But we will.
Didn't I tell you?
You did! I thought I was, like, outside the range a little bit. Evidently not. Okay, so she's not actually in range to hit multiple people.
I tried to warn her, folks.
No, you did a great
I
job.
try hard.
You-
I get so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
It does
I am
matter!
a navigator, not a servant. Try to die with grace, at least.
Okay, well, he's dead.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
I'm doing that, and I'm ending my turn. We'll bring Pascal up here. He shall analyze the enemy.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Or somewhere on the tunnel.
Yes.
There is a way to shut it down. But I think it might be all the way at the end.
That makes sense. Alright, do that, and then...
Request approved.
Okay.
Death to non-believers!
Death to non-believers! Alright, I want to move her through Okay. I'm just gonna have her end her turns. I want them to either come through and get hit by it, or we need to start use our guns. Alright, Cassia, calm down. Heinrich, can you... Oh, you're gonna get hit by this, aren't you? Okay, can you go here?
I need a foothold.
I know you need a foothold. Can you light this person on fire, please? Can you light this person
Let's see
on fire?
to it.
I appreciate it.
I won't object to it.
I'm gonna give her that just to help boost her a little bit. And we're gonna do
Let's see
that.
to it.
Everybody will be hit by it. And then he's gonna enter. Alright, Abelard.
Follow my
Also
lead.
come over here. Mark, this guy. And then please switch to your shotgun. That is not good, so never mind. I will not have you switch to your shotgun. You're gonna
Indeed.
and then do
It
this.
will be done.
Both of them are shotgun. Like they both are like, and so I can't have them.
Well, I tried.
Yeah, no, you did great. You attempted to great things there. Okay, I am going to not move. However, I am going to tell Cassia. She serves
One
me.
step closer.
Then I am going to tell her to get back in the fight.
I will triumph.
To get rid of that fresh wound. Hell yeah. I am then going to do this
Purpose
on
guides
her
me.
to give her a little bit of a boost, and then I'm gonna shoot this motherfucker who looks. Oh, he's on fire. There we go.
Soaked
Dead.
tribute.
Excellent. Oh, it stopped. Okay, let's get everybody out. Cassia, hurry.
Dare you?
How dare you, indeed. For his impotence.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Blow him up. Impudence. Sorry.
Impotence is something different.
Oh, my bad. All right. Well, we exploded so many people there, which is exactly what we wanted. That's not useful right now. So Pascal, go ahead and move forward.
Explorers know one route. Forward.
I did, in fact, tell you to go forward. Yes. Oh, your range is so big. Oh, nice. Oh, Pascal, my man.
Requests approved.
Request. Lovely. And then let's do
Running binary
analysis. Good job. Alright, Kabbalah, let's have you go here. Yes, maybe. Yeah, good girl. Okay, and then you can scoot one more
A
over
dance
here.
of blades and shadows.
And then let's have
The
you
shadows will
jump
go.
just to get you even more over. And now we will have you
Trust me. You will not die in dishonor.
Cool. She is amazing. Heinrich. This should get you out of the way. Oh, okay, yes, actually, here anyway. Okay, we'll do this. And then we're actually going to use your little charge.
For the throne's
Oh,
glory.
beautiful. Beautiful, my man. Now, how is your range? Not... I mean, it's big, but it's not quite to getting to him. That's fine. That's fine. In that case, please do this.
Naturally. I won't object to it.
And Abelard. Oh no. Okay, you. Oh no, we'll just do the same thing we did with Heinrich, and we'll use. Wait, can you not do your charge? Right. We don't have. Okay, now we can do your charge. You have melee weapon equipped. Cool. Charge you, please. There,
I will do my duty.
just to get out of the way. And then I'm pretty sure you are. Oh, you two are. Oh yeah.
At your beck and call.
I shall move. Yeah.
Ravage and conquer.
Okay, we're out of the first area where this thing might murder us, so that's good.
Ruin
Be able to shoot him. I've got a nice big old sniper rifle. Oh, 43 damage. How beautiful is that? And then I'm gonna give her
There
a
is
whole
no
nother
mercy
turn.
found in my heart.
Yes.
I will leave footprints of scarlet.
Okay, you will. Nice. Excellent. Got you even more forward. I will now. Let's see, who did I cast my command ability on? Surely the icon from the top should. Yes, I put it on Cassia. Okay, so in that case, she already has this. Well, in that case, let's give our other one to Heinrich. Just buffing the whole party.
One step
I like
closer.
that. Alright, Cassia. Oh, good. Turn it off. Alright, then let's just do the same
If I
target.
may,
Where's this last dude? Oh, right there.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
As the tenants demand.
Do not dare ask.
It's just too far away for me to be able to spray that. Nice. Pascal, go ahead and use
Activate calculated
out of the
fury
way of this.
algorithm.
I cannot see him.
The Omnissiah knows
Do
all,
that.
comprehends all.
Oh, okay. He's actually kind of useless to me right now because this one dude is behind cover, but it's fine because my dear assassin's gonna go fix that problem for me now.
As honor ordains.
Please.
My pleasure is
Excellent
a
job.
blessing.
End combat. Yeah! Go us! We did it!
Still be careful. If those things are still on, they'll still hurt you.
That makes complete sense to me, and I will. I see, yes, they are cycling. Okay. Ooh, another sniper rifle. Nice. Okay. Pascal's already
Do you
seen
require
Cassia.
an audience?
Sorry,
Does
Cassia,
something
would you-
trouble you, Lord Captain?
No, Cassia, I'm just trying to collect all my party.
Blood is my life. Death is my duty.
As soon as that ends, we'll have her come over.
Follow my steps.
Intriguing.
Nope, Abelard, please. Okay. Okie dokie. Athletics.
An expected result.
Oh, we jumped over. Nice. Goods. Ooh, a multi-key. No, that's a pistol.
Operation
A multitude of symbols are carved into the enormous generator. You realize they are fundamental... foundational tenets of the Electro-Priest religion. Standing out among them is a triumph of reasons over all others. Standing out among them is the triumph of reason over all other facets of human nature. Interesting.
Compared
that
to
was all we
naval
got
service,
there.
that was barely a challenge.
I'm so glad for that, Abelard. Alright, we're gonna let this go off because I don't know what... Oh, I thought that was gonna hit me. That was so nerve-wracking. Alright, as soon as it finishes, go. Collect there. Collect there. And once this one goes again, we'll run past it.
Let's seize the opportunity.
As it should be.
These dead heretics are suspiciously different from the others. The symbols on their clothes are drawn wrongly. And standard issue military uniforms shown through the blasphemous tatters. Okay. Well, let's use our tech.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Dude, it is. You are great, Pascal. We all know it. We all understand. What are these? What are these dead? These bodies of careless cultists have been thoroughly fried? Ah, by the motive force. Alright. Note to self, don't get fried by the motive force. Okay.
Embrace
For once, we might not get ambushed.
power.
Go! Oh, it's cutscene. Oh my gosh, that man's being tortured.
Oh, I love this.
Oh, they punched his dick. A crowd of cultists has surrounded a tech priest, crucified upon a mechanism. A rhythmic whisper, repeated by hundreds of voices, blends into some blasphemous enchantment. Powerful discharges of motive force run through the machine, causing the unfortunate prisoner's body to convulse brutally and forcing woeful cries of pain from his lips. Man, we're experiencing a lot of torture today. That's pretty common in the Imperium, actually, let's be real. Well, I've picked up my Inquisitor, so it's fine, Gordon, it's fine. The tech priest's hoarse voice echoes under the ceiling in the clenched claws of stagnation, in the shackles of iteration 0, under the iron wing. Let the cycle be discontinued. Pascal's mechadendrites spring into combat mode instantly. A wrathful rattle comes from his vox. I am registering a server violation of the purity.
Severe.
Oh, a severe. Sorry, yes. I am registering a severe violation of the purity protocol. The blessed Amaranth has been captured by heretics and is being tortured. Are you sure he's Amaranth? Confirmed. I do not observe his face, but I recognize his words. Let the cycle be discontinued is the blessed Amaranth's motto. Alright, I'm going to look around the hall. The heretics have taken up positions everywhere, and many more are doubtlessly hiding in the passages leading out of the hall. For now, they are all focused on the sacrilegious torture of the tech priest and do not notice you. How is he bearing this torture? A devotee of the Omnissiah is capable of withstanding great bodily torment with no loss of functionality, but where flesh reinforced with sacred iron will preserve, the purity of spirit may perish. I hypothesize that the heretics have made the blessed Amaranths a participant of some variety of sacrilegious rituals. Through sacrilegious torture, they are trying to break his will and turn him into an unholy terminal with which to control the reactor's outer power circuit system, which will enable them to blow this up. The tech priest's colors are stained with grime. They are diluted, painted over with rot, and his heart still holds a cinder of bright red. this dying flame can be ignited anew. We must save the esteemed tech priest without risking his life. The mecha dendrites point to the corpses of heretics lying nearby. We can use the blasphemer's clothing as a disguise. Unrecognized, we can sabotage the power units, overloading them, thus cleansing the halls of heretics.
Actually, good you don't have the Sister of Battle with you, because she does not agree with that plan.
Sweet! The lighting discharges have charred the cultist corpse. Whiffs of smoke rise from their empty eye sockets, whose contents have evaporated. Their clothes, covered in blood of innocence, are crudely painted over with emblems of the arch-enemy, which exudes a repulsive air of sour decay. Signs of the arch-enemy are not just painted symbols, but conductors of its will. The words of their prayers, even spoken without faith, their coats of arms, even deceitfully worn. All this increases the presence of the ruinous powers near you and draws their corrupting attention to you. With a look of revulsion, Kabbalah picks up one of the rags with the tip of her blade. Nothing but your word, Damin Angela, can make me don this filth. Nothing but your word, Damin Angela, can make me don this filth. Once we are done, I will scrape my skin clean with a metal brush and bathe it in caustic lye. Extreme. Cassia stares in horror at the corrupt clothes and scattered human ashes. Do not make me. Okay, at some point I'm gonna have to go back and play this as a heretic, because every heretic answer is so funny to me. I'm actually curious to know what it's like to walk in heretic shoes. I will not allow corruption to touch you. We will vest ourselves in faith and kill every last traitor to the Golden Throne. Are you suggesting we pass on the chance to kill them all with our own hands? Forget it, I'm not missing out on the fun. If it helps save a worthy man, I will put on the cultist robes. You do realize this plan sounds like suicide. You would disgrace yourself by donning these tainted rags? Okay, first of all, what's the essence of your plan? Uttering a litany of accusation for the power units from the Lumino Deacons command throne will direct the motive force created by the blessed reactor into the hull. The distribution servitor is keeping its output within the set parameters, but upon receiving an order to increase it to peak values, it will turn this place into an electric trap. Okay, so those two things there, and then another one over there. Got it. The safety system protecting the hull is controlled from the machine's altar, which must be disabled. If all the operations are performed, I can guarantee that not a single blasphemer will survive the Omnissiah's wrath that will be unleashed upon this place. These feel like they're still just questioning him, so I want to ask him about this. You would disgrace yourself by donning the tainted rags? Pascal deadpans. The only unbearable disgrace is that of a duty unfulfilled. The rest is merely spiritual attrition. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, I kind of want to try it by the sneaky ways, so I'm going to say if it helps save a worthy man, I will put on the cultist robes. I pray the Omnissiah gives the blessed Amaranth enough fortitude. Pascal grimaces in a new wail of pain, rends the air. Alright, we got +2 iconoclast. Time has passed. 5 minutes, 0 seconds. Oh, we're all dressed up. How is he hiding? The heretic's garb clings to your skin like a greedy leech. Tingling and foul fever spread over your body, as though these tatters have imbibed the vile contents of their former wearer's soul. We're tainted. Alright. Okay, so now we should just, like, be able to walk in. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so we just... Hello, fellow cultists.
Want to save?
I should save, yes. That's a good call. Hello, fellow cultists.
Hello, fellow cultists.
Oh, grim-looking heretic walks up to you resolutely, blocking your path as he studies your disguise with suspicion. You know that his left eye has 2 conjoined irises, while his right eye has 4. I don't know you. Who are you, and why haven't I met you before? Okay, I think we're gonna definitely do... I really want to say this. I like how I can just... I like the last 2 answers. Those are fun. I think I'm gonna go with... Oh, I really want to go with either Warp Lore, but I don't know if I'll succeed. Okay, question for you, Chaos Cultist. When it says my chances are 100%, does that mean I can't fail?
Correct.
Okay, smile mysteriously. Perhaps the Master has blinded your eyes to trifles so that you may behold what is true. Your reply, imbued with mystical significance, was evidently to the cultist's liking. He smiles haughtily and says, "May our Master blind you too, sister." Alright, goodbye. Get the fuck away from me. I'm just doing a thing. Everything's
Imperium
fine.
guides my gaze.
Alright, let's do this. A heavy crown of golden neural augments. Augmetics? No. It Medics? Augmetics?
Yeah.
Okay. A heavy crown of golden neural augmetics rests upon the servitor's head. The crown is bent and broken from the ruthless gun butt blows. Oh, they beat the poor machine. The pale body is covered in blasphemous inscriptions carved into its withered flesh. I identify this acolyte as a distributor server. I am registering upon it traces of sacrilegious violation of the right of operation.
A few traces.
Just a few traces. The probability of its responsiveness to command is below average. Oh, I could carve my name into the servitor's pale flesh. That seems heretical. Address the servitor menacingly. Your function is to serve, and I command you to serve. Alright, I'm gonna try this, because I feel like I did it. A shower of sparks bursts from the mechanism upon the servitor's head, and blackish, ash-tainted tears make tracks down its pale cheeks. A weak whisper comes from the servitor's lips. Ready to perform my function. Glory to the Omnissiah. Aw, poor broken man. Energize the hall's power units to maximum. It will be done. Alright. So we did that. We need to destroy the safety system control altar. So let's take care of this. I think it was over here. Let's not do that yet. Can I loot this without them caring? Yes! Excellent. I'm so glad they don't mind that I take their shit. Alright, okay, so I could do that. Where was the other one? Where was the other? Aha! Here it is. Come over here, team. The altar is adorned with gilded skulls. Threads of metal that used to be electos are fused onto the bone. Once majestic, the altar has now been desecrated with blasphemous images of blue-green suns. Some of its levers and buttons have been pried from their sockets, but the mechanism still glorifies the Omnissiah with its operation. I identify this as the safety system control altar. For our diversion to succeed, this blessed machine must be executed, and may its spirit forgive us. Forgive us, honored machine spirit. We are obliged to interrupt your work. Cause the altar to overload, break the machine with brute force. I am gonna say this. A mournful binary requiem pours forth from Pascal's box. Alright, I think we're gonna use the tech use. We'll have Pascal do the honors of obliterating this machine spirit. Pascal offers a short binaric prayer that enters command after command to set up a trap for the machine spirits inhabiting the altar. The code born out of the tech priest's tinkering causes the spirit to flutter confusedly in a snare of impossible commands, heat up the altar's circuit boards, and perish forever in the shower of sparks that burst forth from the melting wires. Thank goodness none of these cultists care that this is happening. They're like, whatever, it's fine. It's totally cool. No one questioned anything that's going on.
Oh, a lot of weird shit's happening down here.
I mean, exactly. So, like, that's probably exactly why they don't care. May we be granted the Omnissiah's forgiveness for this act. I am registering a general shutdown of the security system. Hell yeah, now let's do this. Alright, everybody. The tech priest's corpse. A tech priest's corpse. His throat slits, sits upon the splendid command throne laced with finely wrought motive force paths. A contorted expression of righteous anger is frozen on his face. A black blindfold covers his eyes. This is the Lumino Deacon. What a weird word. This is the Lumino Deacon command throne. This is where the power unit, Accutation, and shutdown litanations are recited from. The blessed Lumino Deacon himself has the honor of closing the circuit of the motive force flows through. As the motive force flows through. Okay. Pascal, kindly sit down and throne and recite the litany. Can I survive this?
How's your faith?
I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, I'm gonna sit down upon the throne and recite the litanies of Accutation. I'm about to be greatly honored or else thoroughly charred, maybe both.
To the dark powers!
As soon as you lay your hand on the command's throne panels, a painful sting of electricity numbs your senses for an instant. Your fingers cramp and your vision grows dim. Pain is visible on the tech priest's eyes as he looks upon the sacrilege. Forgive us, Omnissiah, for such a gross violation of the rights of operation. Repeat the litany after me and activate the command runes I point to. Pascal's vox starts reciting the sacred words gloomily and hoarsely. Damage taken. Oh, I've taken 9 damage. Clinging to the blazing shreds of your fading consciousness, you repeat the words of the litany after Pascal and touch the command runes. As the unabating lightning rips through your muscles and makes your bones crackle. Oh. I am recording a successful activation of the power units. Okay, excellent. I didn't die! Yeah! Accuation? Okay, my apologies. Oh, no, they're all dead. Easy peasy! Oh, and we can loot! Oh my god, we can loot all of them. I have a wound.
What torments you?
I am not afraid to embrace the
web serves.
I would like you to heal me, please.
I will mend the thread between body and soul.
Your help suffices.
Your help suffices. God, let's loot everybody. All of these foolish. Oh my god. Well, we're gonna have a lot of like armor kits and weapon kits to give, and a whole bunch of stuff. So all these people over here to loot. Probably goods everywhere. Alright, so they're good. I definitely, okay, yeah, I saw these goods over here. That can be looted. You broke that machine. There's some goods there. Oh, I don't have Pascal.
Failure stings.
Oh, my first failure. Well, Pascal, can you come over here and do this? Because I'm a loser and can't.
Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
This Explorator is blessed with multifunctionality. Alright, squad? Is everybody? No, where is my assassin?
Blood is my life.
Ah, there you are.
Death
That's right.
is my
You-
duty.
Everybody's
I tread a path
Here, and let's talk to this
unexplored.
tortured tech priest. Maybe we should take him down off of this device. In the cycles of the foreordained, there lurks a flaw of worship. The tech priest's body convulses. Plaintive creaks of binaric prayer come from his box. As moments pass, the signal becomes less and less clear, as if something twisted and wrong were being added to it. Oh, is he being corrupted? Pascal studies the tech priest's face carefully. His box system moans in a tragic vibrato. Vibrato? Vibrato. V-I-B-R-A-T-O? Vibrato?
Vibrato.
Vibrato. Ah, vibrato. Okay. Subject identified. This is not the Blessed Amaranth. Stranger, I request your name. How do you know my mentor's motto? Examine the tech priest. There are deep burns all over his flesh. The skin around his augments is charred. Blasphemous spells have been carved into his sacred iron, forming unholy litanies of scrap code. Ooh, scrap code's not good. That's how we get tech heresy. It is amazing how robust this tech priest's life support systems have proven to be in maintaining the spark of life in his grievously wounded body. Do you know him, Pascal? The subject has not been identified and has no record in my catalog. Interrogation is impossible due to the subject's evident affective state of clouded consciousness. Who are you, servant of the Omnifier? The fire of the hearth sent forth sparks. The name of this spark is Abel Hanuman. The tech priest looks over at Pascal for a brief moment. His speech becomes clearer. The echo of my call has reached you. Good. The iteration is at its end. The design is fulfilled. What? What design? Why are you calling yourself by my name? What is it you summoned me to Rykad Minoris? What for? I categorically demand an answer. Pascal's voice rises to an intimidating howl, but the delirious tech priest does not seem to understand what he's saying. What design? An initiation both bold and honorable. To open new gates for the waters of knowledge and comprehension. A plan written so that the righteous may follow. And trust in the greater pattern of revelation and uniform progression towards it. Pascal's voice is trembling with elation. Those are his words. I have not heard them in so very long. Ask him about Amaranth. You came here because of him, after all. No, the tech priest's weak voice grows stronger. He came because of himself. Okay. Myself? To redeem myself? To correct a mistake, possibly? But how do you... There is a look of gentle... condescension? Condescension?
Consternation? Condescension.
Condescension. Oh. There's a look of gentle condescension in Abel's eyes. Strange given the circumstances. Okay, maybe that's why I was confused, because I didn't feel like the time to be condescending. The hubris of the mind spurs him to build monuments to himself. Do not regret, for all is predetermined by the iteration. By the holy algorithm. A devastating cough fit cuts him off, and you hear a clang of tearing metal from inside his chest. Oh, that's just, just his lungs going. You can talk once we get him out of here. A cold premonition rakes the heart. The probabilities are dark and frightening. Brother, I do not wish to gaze into them. We are the flame of knowledge that drives the darkness away. Pascal is quickly inspecting Abel's wounds, paying no mind to the blood and sacred unguents?
Unguents.
Unguents? What's an unguent? Like, is that like a cable or something?
It's like,
oh, like oil. Okay, staining his sleeves. Ew, gross. His vox rasps smoothly. Do not fear what is to come, brother. We are already here. Well, let's try to take the tech priest down from the crucified machine. As soon as you touch the tech priest's battered flesh, he shifts his gaze to you and says with sudden clarity, "Many sparks have gone out, but not all. The electric shepherds are alive. In the darkness, I hear their prayers. Find them, save them, recite the hymn of contact circuit restoration, so that you may behold what is hidden." Oh, a blast from the motive force runs down the tech priest's body and his face contorts in a mocking grimace. Malformed binary code, repulsively jarring on the ears, pours out of his vox. Information archived to the effect that the circuit's restoration hymn is the entrance password to the Electro Priest's hiding place. Pascal responds with a dour rhythm of the containment area. Aria? What's an aria? Is that a
song?
Oh, I note with great sorrow that the cultist ritual has been partially successful. My tech brother has been tainted by corruption. He is in the grip of schismatical? Oh my god, is his like programming going through a schism right now? Like of good and evil? An unholy imitation of a machine spirit. Oh my god. I requested immediate activation of the technosynchrism protocol. Are we gonna kill him? Cabal gives Pascal a long look, her eyebrow raised in a silent question. Pascal responds with an equally long silence, and then creaks. Thank you for your cooperation. Request denied. Were they like telepathically communicating with each other? What the fuck? The catechism demands that this act be performed by an authorized unit. What is that? An ugly mockery of a noble machine spirit created by the warp. Sometimes a few lines of despicable scrap code or a small clump of motive force falls under the arch-enemy's influence and degenerates into an abomination of this sort. One whose very existence is an insult to the Omnissiah's wisdom. I mean, I feel like we should probably just kill him because he is corrupted by listen, in 40k, if you're corrupted by chaos, you're pretty much fucked. It's rare that, like, you survive that and it's good for you. So I think I'm just gonna go dogmatic this time. Because Pascal seems to want to off him. To put him out of his misery. And I think... yeah, let's do that. Oh, I'm gonna do it. Okay, I shot him. Oh, I shot him twice. A third time. Okay, cool. Maybe I should have used a different gun. As mangled as it is, the tech priest's body still clings to life. It takes several blows to end his corruption-tainted existence, but even after that, a repulsive giggle is heard over the static from his vox. Pascal's mechadendrite touches the dead man's head carefully, grips his neural augmetic in its claw, and extracts it from the socket with the utmost care. The skull bone cracks dryly, and the brain matter taints the sacred metal. Rest in purity, tech brother. The knowledge you have attained through your efforts will be preserved and purified. Lord Captain, the Omnissiah commands a pious mind to strive towards uncovering the truth. Therefore, I will not stop until I find my mentor and understand his connection to this servant of the machine god. I request the privilege of joining your retinue as a rightful companion. I can offer to fulfill the duties of an engine seer on your ship in exchange for the right to follow you and conduct my own investigation. You shall be granted this, Pascal. Thank you. Thank you. That's what I've been waiting for. Okay, so we've done that. We have eluded everybody.
Intriguing.
Intriguing indeed. Oh, very intriguing. Alright, I think I've got... oh, no, there's some goods over here. I shall add that to my cargo. Rightio.
Glory be to the current of the motive force. May its dulcet light shine in our Lucerian coronas. May its vitality nourish our ornaments. May its purity wash over our imperatives and engrams.
Oh, Stuart, it was my pleasure to have Adam on today.
As far as I am aware, the monastery supplies power to several major hive cities on Rykard. Hidden somewhere in the depths of this building is a reactor of monstrous, unfathomable power.
Well, let's find it. Got some goods in here. Pascal, can you open
The machine god grants the insight.
Okay. Okay, so we're back out here. Because I just missed those goods. So I think we need to now go down this hallway.
Let's seize the opportunity.
So that's to the outside. We missed some goods over here. We cannot leave without all of our goods. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's just grab me. Let's grab Pascal, actually. He's probably tougher than me, and also... Oh, okay, well, okay, oh, fuck.
Throne take you.
What torments you?
Just my own stupidity.
Your time has not yet come.
Your
My
assistance is much
aspirations
appreciated.
transcend humanity.
Do a few more of those. Oh, we should also give. You know what? We'll give.
Alas, no.
Oh, you can't take those. Well, fine. Then you shall take instead these grenades, this grenade, and this grenade, and one of these grenades. Cool. Actually, take that instead and that. Cool. Thanks, Heinrich. No.
The dead know nothing, and neither do the ignorant. I will mend the thread between body and soul.
You have my thanks.
Blood is my life. Death is my duty.
Wait, can I not heal this? Okay, no, it's a fresh injury. I should be able to. Oop.
There is life in you yet.
There we
Use
go.
it wisely.
I needed that.
Alright, and then let's have.
Though I gave thee my blood and my pain,
Oh, I
thou
didn't need
hast
to heal myself.
ordained
What
that
advice
I
do you
shall
seek?
live. What
No,
torments
Abelard.
you?
Watching the lazy
Okay,
hands
Pascal,
of
fine.
sacred
You walk over here to
technology
her,
breaks
okay?
my heart. Figuratively
The
speaking,
web, sir.
data meditation is terminated.
I am your shadow. I will mend the thread
Okay.
between body and
You're all.
soul.
You're all.
My frail
you're all
organics required it.
Silly. So now that we found him, okay, no, but we need to figure out. Okay, so we need to figure out how to open the door.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Is there more? Okay, so this goes to the outside.
Well, did he transfer the data to?
Yes, he does have. Okay, hold on. Yeah, actually, I got a thing.
If you go back to that control panel, there might be new options, especially when you talk to the tech priest.
That makes sense. Okay. Because yeah, he definitely took. Pascal took his
Yep.
the info, like his eyeball.
Yeah, so you might be able to access it now.
Okay, well, let's go back to the room then. I think it was. Wasn't this one? Was it? No, this is the one where we found Heinrich murdering people.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
So I think it's this room then. Yes. Okay. Oh, what's this? On the maladies of the machine spirit and the ways of diagnostic divination. Okay.
Check near the walls in the back of the room for me. Just walk everyone back there.
A revelation was sent to
There's
me.
a door. A mummified electro priest. The tech priest's body rests on a metal table surrounded by sparking spirals of copper coil. A patina of sacred unguents covers his withered flesh. His augmetics have been polished with great care. Intricate electrodes. Is that like electric tattoos?
Yeah.
Electoos?
That's why they glow.
Oh! Intricate electoos. Oh man, I want electoos. Cover the dead man's crossed arms and bare torso, and strands of wire envelop his head. Pascal respectfully bows his head before the dead man and carefully touches the shriveled body with the tip of his mechadendrite. Honored adherent, I thank you for showing us the truth of the Fabricator General Kirchrovar's maximum. Death does not end the service of the spirit-driven. Alright, let's examine the body. The body seems motionless, but you notice slight tremors in the fingertips. The ancient servant of the Omnissiah must be data-driven. His mind, enveloped in digital reveries, can persist for hundreds or thousands of years while his frail body is decaying. This sacred state of trance is a great reward only earned by the wisest and most pious servants of Machine God. Okay, that's cool.
He's in the Matrix.
Such purity of color. I have never seen anything like it. Deep tranquility shrouded in a cool white cloud. Such unity of thought and spirit. The dead are incapable of suiting such hues.
Next to the table, the body is resting on. You see a small amulet crafted from burned cogators? Sorry, I don't know why I always fuck up that word. Circuit boards. Cogitator circuit boards. There is no dust on these small offerings. They were clearly left here recently. Can you hear me, Tech Priest? The light of the crypt becomes a little brighter, sharper, and the smell of ozone fills the air. The box on the ceiling comes alive and lets forth a psalmic binaric aria that turns into a crackling, somnolent voice. In this dark hour, I am ready to bring you good tidings, Now respond with the words of the second Galvanic hymn. The second Galvanic hymn is a revered and miraculous prayer of the Deathless Mechanicus. Naturally, you know it very well. Let us praise the twin charges, the body electric, and the Omnissiah who lights the spark of reason within us. Let us carry his charge to those who have turned their mind towards his light. Let it be so indeed. Who or what are you? The Vox voice grows louder. Praetor Electrodite Doctor Impulse the Second, by the will of the Omnissiah, the prior of this monastery and the guardian of the miraculous fusion reactor, now and ever, world without end. Okay.
Build the place.
Sick. The monastery is under attack by heretics. Can you help? Oh, here in this cell of mine, I have conquered death, and my mind has soared towards the Omnissiah in a blessed data dream. My body is decaying, but my spirit will remain by my master's side, for I am the sacred sentinel of the code, the guardian of the sacred relic, and the eye that watches over the right of operation. Tell me what your data dream is like. I am one with the motive force, and it opens my mind to the sacred impulses of knowledge. My reason has become as fast as the flying electron and the ray of light, and time is no more for me, for I am eternal. In my binaric reverie, I comprehend the wisdom of the machine god and share it with the humble priest who come to my cell thirsting for my knowledge. Alright, so dog, the monastery is under attack by heretics. Can you help? in my data dream, I saw their unholy requests and rejected them angrily, for it is said in the 4th article of security, no unbeliever's hand shall intrude upon the operation cycle. They have sedacious designs on the relic, but should I give you, who does not belong to our faith and fellowship, my blessing to stand up to the blasphemers? I may not be a member of your priesthood, but you and I are of the same faith. Would you prefer to wait until they get their dirty hands inside your sacred reactor? Do you have any idea where? Okay, well, I'm not going to do that. Persuasion. This statement is true. The 1st article of security says, fear above all evils the defilement of knowledge, and its command outweighs the prohibition contained in the 6th article of security. Let knowledge be locked away from the ignorant. So be it. In the name of shaming the unbelievers, I grant you the blessing of special access and protection from the rage of the motive force. Dry crackling sounds come from inside the crypt's walls. Oh. Okay, so we've now turned off those electric things, haven't we?
Or you got resistance to it.
Sick.
I tried to help you with that earlier. I didn't want to push you all.
No, that's okay. There's another one here.
Okay, how about that?
The mummified tech priest rests on the table enveloped in wires. Okay, so I can't talk to this one. Interesting.
I tread a path unexplored.
Okay. What is this that we have? Blessing of special access. What is that? Protection from the fury of the motive force grants 50% armor against shocking. Okay, so we're not immune to it entirely, but we do have more resistance to it, which is good. Okay, so now if we go back over here, because this is where... No, this is not where What is... Where was the other room?
The world will bow.
Oh, it's this right here. Circular cognitor. Machine spirit altar accepts the... Oh, contact. Oh. Okay, I found the door. I did it. Let's see, can I read that here? Maybe? The machine altar accepts the contact circuit resolution hymn with a deferential word. Okay, so I just suddenly knew this. I didn't mean to do that. Everybody, go forward. We're gonna murder some cultists.
Intriguing.
Oh. A shortish, muscular man wearing the scarlet colors of the priesthood of Mars steps into your path. The wrinkles on his cheeks and forehead point to his propensity for frequent outbursts of fierce anger, but right now he is showing no signs of aggression. Glowing blue patterns of electric tattoos, or electus, show through his oddly bluish tinted skin. The man's eye sockets are dark and empty, yet he turns his face straight towards you with no hesitation. He has a sharp screeching voice, not unlike a bird's cawing. I'm not going to attempt that. May the charge of the Omnissiah's mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. May the motive force persist in their batteries. Make the sign of the Aquila. The Emperor protects. The man responds curtly after giving a military command. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium receives you, pilgrim. I am Dar Impulse. V1 is 4 or 6?
6.
The 6th. A servant of the motive force and praetor electroid of his sacred monastery. Oh my god. Oh, Pascal bows. He bows back. Much bowing. Pascal bows down humbly before the man. A trill of binaric signals comes from his vox, to which the praetor responds with a solemn gesture of blessing. Pascal turns to you and says, the rank of praetor electroid is a sign of high standing with the electro priest fraternity. To have been granted an audience is a great honor. Excellent. It shouldn't have gotten louder, but let me drop it a smidge. Is that a little bit better? He looks at Kabbalah and gives a dignified nod. You have brought an assassin. Good, she will find much work here. You are ready for new toils, Blessed Slayer. Always can it be any other way. You have the honor of hosting the rogue trader of House von Valencia. I urge you to follow proper etiquette when interacting with the eminent bearer of the sacred warrant. Within these walls, worldly titles are nothing before the motive force. Your deeds, however, speak far louder than titles, for your path here is sprayed with the blood of desecrators. I have a few questions about this place and the people in it. Truth is like light, and blocking its path is criminal. The Praetor Electroid nods majestically. How does one nod majestically? Is it slowly and with like a... Do you need like a big hat in order to nod majestically? Oh, he has a halo behind his head. Maybe that's what's making it happen to be so majestic.
Electro tattoos.
Oh, I need electro tattoos. Fuck, man, where do I get electro tattoos? So who are you? The hardworking servants and dwellers of the Cenobium, electro priests of the Adeptus Mechanicus, the Corpuscari did us a great honor by entrusting into our care the sacred relic around which the hollowed electrodynamic Cenobium was built. And what precisely do you believe in? I believe he believes in the Omnissiah and the Emperor. Tell me more about this relic. It would be pointless to describe the miraculous fusion reactor. Only through beholding its ferocious power can one comprehend its blessed essence and fear the might of the Omnissiah. Its core was found 4,000 years ago and delivered to Rykad Minoris by the holy warrior of faith, Lock Impulse. What a name. Lock Impulse, the first, during one of his campaigns. Its sacred spark has not gone out for an instant, and the walls and power units of this Cenobium have been erected around the relic in order to protect it from ignorant lay people, as well as protect them from its formidable might. Pascal keeps his solemn silence, but the quick clicking of his mechadendrite claws betrays his excitement at being so close to the sacred archaeotech. It's like an excited school child in a toy shop. Slow and dignified. Ah, yes. A majestic nod. Alright, and what precisely do you believe in? We have devoted ourselves to the worship of the aspect of the machine gun, which is known as the motive force. It is the blessed divine spark that creates impotence in the universe. The Omnissiah, in his mercy, gave the world the gift of the motive force, and we follow its impulses in order to increase it, bringing it to lay people, and protect it from unholy hands. The relic that this monastery protects provides the entire planet of Rykad Minoris with the blessed motive force, and we, unworthy though we are glad to serve the ancient machine that dwells in this place. You are not like the other members of the Adeptus Mechanicus I have met. Our faith imposes a duty of obedience on us. Every electro priest is given numerous electros. It's such a weird word. That combine in a blessed Voltgeist. Voltgeist? What? A blessed Voltgeist circuit, allowing feeble flesh to withstand the might of the motive force. This is why our skin glows with its light, and our eyes boil and melt when we are ordained. Oh, well. The Omnissiah's tears is what we call this phenomenon, this dying away of unworthy flesh. As we shun the layperson's primitive means of looking at the world, we gain the ability to sense the motive force around us with our entire bodies. I understand everything. I am pleased to be the conductor of truth. Why are you calling me a pilgrim? Only those lay people who desire the experience the motive force are allowed to cross this monastery's thresholds. All others are profaners and criminals. You do not belong to the fraternity of electro priests, but your intentions are good. If you were not seeking the Omnissiah's wisdom, then it was the motive force itself that brought you here to find it. What happened here and how did you manage to survive? When the heretics descended in droves on the Cenobium, we gave battle. But the unholy foes buried the Omnissiah's warriors under a mass of their bodies, thus extinguishing the defender's spark of purity. It was then that I ordered my few surviving brethren to retreat into the monastery's secret chambers. Upon taking refuge there, we began to destroy the blasphemous intruders in okay, hold on. I know this word, but I don't think I've ever seen it spelled out. Surreptitious ways. Alas, as fiery as my brethren's anger was, I had no right to permit them to die in honest combat, for the task of taking back our abode still lay ahead of us. I must commend the skills with which your secret chambers are concealed. You hear a twinge of wounded pride in Heinrich's words as he is upset about failing to discover the Electro Priest shelter. I did and you didn't. Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There was no point in losing more lives to the massacre that the cultists wrought. The leader of the heretics fought her way into the Ark, wherein dwells the miraculous fusion reactor. She is trying to desecrate the rite of operation with her unholy litanies so that the relic may be corrupted and the world of Reichad Minoris may perish in a font of fire. But my brethren in the magnetic meditation are hampering her effects by chanting access request prayers in unison, thereby surpassing the commands that the blasphemers enter. This holy place will be protected against sacrilegious practices, I swear it.
They're DDoSing.
Amazing.
That's what that is.
That's amazing. In this monastery, I was attacked by people who looked like electro priests. That is a lamentable mistake. We knew of no help that was on its way and were expecting to encounter any allies in the monastery's chambers, but I see that you are alive and I mourn the senseless death of my brethren. I wonder if you would have so touchingly mourned the Lord Captain's death, or if such sentiments would have only been awoken by the sound of our void ship delivering a punitive strike from orbit. I'm not going to scoff at them. My enforcers and the governor's guards can help you reclaim the monastery. You made the right decision when you chose to avoid combat and save yourselves. A true person of faith would never have hidden and let the enemies take over the temple. I was under no misconception that anything resembling a fighting spirit could be expected from humble priests. Okay, well, that's just rude. We can help you take back the monastery. I cannot allow this. Lay people are forbidden from visiting the monastery, and only a select few are allowed to behold the Ark and the relic within. You and your retinue are pilgrims of special status bestowed by the Emperor. However, should any soldier unblessed by the Omnissiah cross this monastery's threshold, I will deem them a heretic and have them put to death. Alright, cool. Confirmed. The presence of lay people on the monastery grounds without the Praetor Electroid's blessing will be regarded as sacrilegious violation of the holy rite of operation. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, fine. Heinrich opens his mouth for a second to say something, but changes his mind and quietly clears his throat instead. Cassia nods thoughtfully. Yes, I see. House Orsilio follows the same rules when it comes to outsiders. You know, I think this is partially why the Imperium has problems. If everybody wasn't so fucking secretive with each other, including the Emperor with his own goddamn sons, a lot of this would have never happened. And maybe we could have been one big, happy, wonderful family together, and the Emperor wouldn't be a corpse sitting on a golden throne. You've made the right decision. I think they've made the right decision. Thank you, Pilgrim. It was not easy watching unholy intruders stampede through the chambers of my temple. We all envied our brethren who had fallen before the sacrilege began.
Wow, she's bored.
Oh, no, I'm not bored. I just had to yawn for a second because I've been reading a lot. I wish to get to the holy reactor. Take me to it. Charlie, we are playing Rogue Trader, although later tonight I will be watching Arcane. Not on the channel or anything. I'll be going over to friends. It's a good game. It's so good. The Ark is hidden from pilgrims' eyes. But considering the extraordinary circumstances of your visit to the monastery, I grant you that right. The hall that leads to the high reliquary that has been barred by the enemy. But I will open the secret path for you. Enter the Ark and experience the motive force, Pilgrim. We will pray to the security system that they may refrain from punishing you for your intrusion. Oh, thanks. Okay, so I can't do that. I think I have assault, so I'll press on. What is my, Can I see? Aha. Oh, interesting. Wait, I have taken so many Iconoclast choices. Why do I have nothing in Iconoclast? What? Why is all of my rank in Dogmatic? What? Also, this is permanent? I always have? Oh my god, that's cool. I have a question.
I have an answer.
Okay, I have definitely had things say +2, +3 Iconoclast. Why do I have 0 value in Iconoclast?
Because you've taken other things that counteract it.
So that's why everything's in Dogmatic?
Looks that way. Oh, no, that's because you selected on her.
Oh! Oh, shit. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, thankfully. Okay. When the Conviction branch reaches rank 3, votary... It becomes the character's main focus.
Yeah, so you're
Okay.
able to level up all of them until one of them hits 3, and then it becomes the primary, and then you can only level up that tree. So if you check, each of them has abilities that come as you level up through it.
And so this is just happening automatically because
Based
I
on
have
your choices.
Well, no. See, I have this. So above the Thundering Guns. So the Rogue Trader and 2 random allies start combat with temporary wounds equal to their
Yeah,
own
so that
result.
just happens.
Oh. Interesting. Okay, so I have 9 here. Okay, this makes way more sense. I was so confused. I was like, I'm not Dogmatic. I'm not going that hardcore into it. So he's for the people, but he does have one in Dogmatic. Okay, what are you? You're also Dogmatic. Okay, and you're Dogmatic. Okay, so most everybody's Dogmatic. Got it.
Adira is not. Jai will not be.
Oh yeah, when do we get Jai?
Space Station.
I can like talk to all these Electro Priests. The Electro Priest is in the trance. Okay, well, let's not bother him. Can I talk to this one? May the motive force persist with that. Okay, let's just go into
uncover
the
my path.
Terrifying.
What, they everyone leveled?
Yeah. Oh, that's what that was. All right.
There is a fervor in my soul.
Okay, yeah, I was like, I feel like I'm nearly done. I don't think there's much.
No, you're entering the final.
Okay, that's what I thought. Oops, I didn't. No, Rogue Trader, come back here. I didn't mean to just select you. Boop. Okay. All right, let's come in here. Can I go? Is this a door I can? Warning! Area under observation. Unsanctioned access prohibited. All right, well, I'm apparently not sanctioned to go into the. Ooh. I must deal with Aurora.
Yep, you found her.
I didn't expect to run into her. Time for some heresy. No. We're not heresy. Oh, she's so cool. I mean,
That's heresy.
you're right, it is. The face of the woman who stands before you is hidden behind a grotesque barred mask. I don't know, I think it kind of looks cool. Yet the voice pouring out beneath it belongs to someone else. It is the husky, somber bass face of a void wolf. A border of ships. How predictable your path is. How predictable your path is. How static. All the possible deaths you have skirted, only to perish here in the fiery tempest that will mark the final dawn.
She said the thing.
The woman turns her mask to Pascal and gloats. You have arrived just in time, little cog. The schismaticals, what a weird word, use your regalia like a mask to subdue the reactor. Pascal's boss grasps musically. A cog. I cannot comprehend why apostates try to insult me by comparing me to the sacred symbol of our faith. It is irrational. His visor lights up like crimson herald of bloodshed, and his drilling mechanedrite whirs viciously as it readies to strike. The sacred cog grinds all corruption to dust. From the dust, I will build order. Silence, heretic! Your crazed preaching will not touch my mind. Step away from the sacred reactor and I might allow you to surrender. Pascal, announce my arrival. Oh my god, I can have other people announce my arrival. Pascal, announce my arrival. Pascal lets out an intimidating binaric trill and announces grimly, with the Omnissiah's blessing, the rogue trader Von Valencia has come before the miraculous fusion reactor, seeking to perform purification and eradicate the corruption. All unauthorized persons are hereby ordered to lay down their arms and humbly accept their punishment. That's right. Lay down your arms and humbly accept your punishment. Humility is the lot of the meek. I am the harbinger of great change, and visions of great cataclysms to come have incinerated what humility I had in my heart. The woman's voice breaks and shifts into a different pitch and timbre. A martyr's voice, young, fervent, and in pain. Time has all but run out. I can hear the first of the future knocking on the door of the present. Choose quickly what you want to be. When it walks in, a blind slave to what is gone, a faithful servant to what is to come, or a corpse. I would take some time to wrest from you the details of the future, but the future that the cult prophesizes. Hopefully, when we're done, what's left of you will still be capable of coherent speech. Oh, Heinrich. Ah! Cassius squints and looks away. Yellow, reds, violets, orange, blue hues. Wild colors that scorch the eye. But where the motley mask ends, nothing but a colorless void remains. Alright. Who are you? Your people wanted my head. Why are you trying to blow up the reactor? Who are you? My name is known to you. I am Aurora, servant of Urlon the Cruel, and the spark of the final dawn that is destined to set Rykad Minoris ablaze. A great path for one who was born into the Imperium's bondage, but shunned her predestination in favor of changes promised by the edge of daybreak. Whose servant are you? Is Urlon a demon or just another heretic? Resounding laughter comes from behind the mask. Oh, your flippancy is so amusing. Why, you have no inkling of the chasm that separates us. He is a prophet who foresaw our impending doom, who graciously bestowed upon us the right to choose a path, a different path. He is a shard of ancient wisdom from a time before we were slaves to our bitter predestination. The edge of daybreak, is that your unholy patron? Our teacher, our savior, our merciful God, born in the Imperium out of the woes of those laboring under the legacy of ignorance and servitude. You cannot see the woman's face behind her mask, but judging by her tone of malicious triumph, you can swear she is smiling. And he remembers you, Angela von Valencia. The silly savior fantasy you have been acting out amuses the true master of those people's fates. I'm glad Zinch is enjoying himself. I'm glad he is amused. I will crush him. So what is the final dawn? Is it all your followers ever? It's all your followers ever talk about. Salvation from death, whose name is yet unknown, but whose approach is sensed by many. Soon it will claim every inhabitant of the Cronus Expanse. Do you think anyone will come to our aid when the cataclysm shakes our homes and planet-wide genocides are unleashed? Will the Emperor help? Or the Idol of Iron they call the Omnissiah? No, we will die alone and abandoned. Only one deity is promising salvation, the Edge of Daybreak. Mercy and salvation will come to all who believe in him and purify their souls in the light of the final dawn. What servitude are you talking about? What predestination? Everyone born in the Imperium has a predestination. The soldier, the commoner, the administrative official, the technomat, the void rat, all are consigned to serving the Golden Throne, and then dying a grim death for its glory. The Imperium never thinks twice about treating people or as exploitable or expendable. After all, they are the most easily replenishable of all resources. I mean, she's not wrong. Technically, she's not wrong. They don't seem to really care much, and they do seem to exploit like everybody. Even your path is predestined, rogue traitor. You will inevitably perish on your quest to expand humanity's domain, and your end will be particularly grim and ghastly. The fruits of your efforts will be enjoyed by others, the eternal aristocrats who dwell on Mars, Terra, and other safe worlds. I mean, that's kind of my destiny as a rogue trader. They insist that it's the natural order of things, but that is a lie. It is an order that benefits them. So, like, why are you blinding people? Do you think they are blind? They see far more than you do. Through reflections and mirrors blessed by the energies of the immaterium, the Edge of Daybreak reveals to them visions of true existence and gives them glimpses of what is to come. The eyes are lies. Our erstwhile master have taught them to see only what is consistent with the lies they tell. The gift we give is that of true sight. See, all of these people actually just want to be like Daredevil and have like different kinds of vision instead of like normal vision. The woman takes a glass prism out of the folds of her clothes and looks at you through it with a mocking chuckle. The prism's bluish-pink sheen imprints itself on your retinas as though it has burned into them. Guess what I see when I look at you? Somebody who's slamming that like button and hitting subscribe if you haven't already. That's what I see when I look at you. Your own death. Kabbalah. Your own death. You just haven't recognized it yet. Kabbalah leans towards and whispers with a smile. Its face. I think that is enough heretical talk. Conversations about truth always frighten ignorant minds. Your people wanted my head. Why? Brother Twilight, known to you as Conrad, marked you as a target. Your foiling of his plans sealed your death warrant. It is now a predestined certainty that changes can no longer affect. Are you trying to blow up the reactor? I am lighting the spark of the final dawn. Sometimes the future revealed in the Edge of Daybreak's visions is fragmented between the facets of possibility, and the view is unclear. I have glimpsed the importance of this place for what is to come, and I have solved the puzzle. The flash of purity will transform this world and bring it closer to the immaterium, in which it will be reborn. False believers will perish in the fire, whilst the faithful will find their salvation and their new form in it. Oh, everybody's gonna transform into demons! How exciting! You will never tame the spirit of this ancient and noble machine, ignorant lay person. It does have a vile temper, but I have assistants who can help tame it. The woman nods casually toward the maimed electro priests whose hands are affixed to the control panels with steel stakes. Rough. One of the servitors of the Omnissiah casts a tortured glance at you. His voice trembles with horror. Blasphemous spirits have crawled under our skin and into our sacred iron. Take the motive force of our bodies, I implore you. We do not wish to offend the Omnissiah with the sacrilege of our hands, of the sacrileges our hands are committing. They resisted for a long time, but now their bodies and souls belong to the Schematicals. Line after line, scrap code they produce will awaken the reactor's unyielding spirit as well. And it too will yearn for change and freedom. Alright, well, enough. I will rid Reichad Minoris of your tyranny. The woman's voice becomes thin and brittle, like that of an innocent child. Execute them in the name of the Edge of Daybreak. The Electro Priests rip their hands off the command panels, rending their flesh on the stakes that pierce them. As their schematical controlled bodies are imbued with the motive force's radiance, all of the unfortunates can do is scream in horror and plead for a swift death. Aurora begins muttering an unholy litany in broken Gothic. You cannot make out her blasphemous words, but the name the heretic keeps repeating, the Edge of Daybreak, digs into your hearing like a blade into the defenseless flesh. Its sound is almost physically painful. It spawns strange and impossible phantoms in your mind. It did succeed the willpower test, though. However, you managed to muster your strength and banish it from your mind. Get the fuck out of my brain, Zinch scum!
The absurdity
Nice.
of your struggle amuses
I am currently
me.
reading Fulgrim. Alright, so we've got her up there, and where are our throws? Okay, so there's a bunch over there. Lovely. How about we get you right there, and I'm gonna chuck Abelard. Okay, Abelard cannot get that far, so he's gonna come over here and go there. Alright, Pascal, or sorry, I did not click on Pascal, I clicked on Heinrich. Alright, Pascal, you go there behind Abelard. And I'm gonna have... Okay, yeah, Kabbalah's gonna be over here too. So she's gonna go there. There. Because I don't know if that's gonna electrocute her. Let's hope it doesn't. Then, I shall come over here by Cassia, along with Heinrich. Heinrich, go there. No, Heinrich, actually go there. And I'm gonna move myself here. Heinrich, can you? Nope, you cannot go any further. Alrighty. Okay, we split the team. Deal with the... Oh my god, okay. So many things. Kabbalah. Am I here? Stand here.
I bring mercy and retribution.
And I would like you to slay.
I shall not fail.
Yes. Okay, excellent. Now, I would like you to...
Trust me.
Hold off on that. I'm not going to do that yet. I am going to jump...
As the tenants commanded.
Perfect. Now, go backwards. Yes!
The other side
Okay, that's
awaits.
exactly what I was hoping. And she's back and safe. Okay, perfect. I love it. And your turn, my dear. Abelard? Be a darling.
I've seen
Come up
worse
here.
battles than this in my time.
I would like you to first... whack
It
this
will be
bitch.
done. Reduced to dust.
He's dead. Now, charge. Target. Okay, hold in. Charge. This
At your beck and call. I took care of this one.
excellent job, Abelard. I would like you to now
Victory is
do
imminent.
that, and then endure. And yes, endure. Perfect. End your turn. Abelard, you kicked so much ass. Thank you, sir. Ha ha ha! That did nothing to me, fools! Alright, Cassia. My dear, sweet Cassia. Please annihilate these assholes. Thank you.
Scarlet.
Oh, Cassia, that was so good. I appreciate all of you that you
I'm
done
not
for me.
accustomed to being
Do
ordered
that.
around.
And we will end your turn. That was wonderful. You wrecked so many people. All right, Pascal, you come over here.
Advancing.
Advancing indeed. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We'll do that
Quest
there.
approved.
Alright, so we've got 2 AP left. I'm gonna go ahead and analyze this,
The spiritual prognosis is favorable.
and then I'm gonna swing at this guy.
My vow is to serve effectively.
Good. Alright! Oh, actually, we can still do this.
Running
That
binary
one.
override.
Oh, right, because we got the one that does the 0 AP. That's right, I forgot I upgraded it. Hell yeah! End my turn. Heinrich. Okay, so you're more of a single target guy. Alright, so in that case, all allies in a circle of 5-cell radius gain +1 resolve until the end of combat. Every additional stack of this effect increases resolve bonus by +2. First, let's do.
Let's see to it.
I'll give those 3 the bonus. I am then going to ignite this. I'm gonna burn the guy in the back. It might just kill him. Actually, it might just kill this guy. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we've ignited him. We will now charge. He's too far. That's gonna do. Bummer. Okay, we're not gonna do that then. What's this one do again? The target does not stop burning and no longer makes tests to stop burning. Additionally, if the target is an ally, every melee attack that ally makes inflicts all burning damage. Okay, so we don't want to do that right now. I'm just gonna have
I
it
won't
dirt
object to
be
it.
a little safe and end his turn. It is my turn. All right, I'm gonna go here.
Sow the seeds of discord.
I shall sow the seeds of discord. All right, I'm gonna have Cassia serve. This is doing. All right.
I will triumph.
I'm gonna now shoot. I think I'm gonna shoot this
I
guy.
need no guidance.
Wow, I missed that horribly. Okay, well that's fine. It's fine. No one needs to worry about it. It's cool. Let's do the air authority on Cassia. Just continue to boost her, and we'll give her. You know what? We'll give her another turn.
Whispers, guide my hand.
All right, let's have her move a smidge forward,
I have read tomes of military
and
tactics.
we will blast yet again.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Painted black.
Excellent. All right, so he's dead. That guy is nearly dead. This dude keeps like. Cassia, please hit him. Thank you. Oh my gosh. He was irritating me for being so resilient. You know what? I'm gonna do this on Heinrich. Oh, I can't. I'm gonna do this on me. And oh right, because I already probably did it on Heinrich. All right, and end her turn. And then end my turn.
Out of my way!
Is that running away like a tower? Abelard! Oh my gosh!
Chaos
And
guides
tried
me.
to cleave me. What a rude dude. Right, doesn't he? I am about halfway through the book. I've been really, really enjoying it. Alright, let's get her here.
Death comes in silence.
Death comes in silence. Alright, let's hit him. With a six.
The shadow death is a blessing.
I love it. And then we shall. I can't jump all the way over there.
As
That's so
honor
sad.
ordains.
Maybe no. Alright, well. Bummer. Abelard, please
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
And then charge.
I will do my duty.
Excellent.
At your beck and call.
And since it's just the one. Hit him big, Abelard. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Slice the man in half. I approve of these actions. Okay, what does this do? The warrior immediately restores all AP and MP.
For von Valencius!
For von Valencius! Oh, that's me.
A tactically sound approach.
A tactically sound approach. Alright, Abelard, please slice this.
It will be done. Reduced to dust!
Excellent. Wonderful. I think we have absolutely slaughtered the fuck out of everybody. Is there any... There's more people over here, though.
My place is at the fore.
Shoot. Oh, look at that. I can. Hey.
Victory is imminent.
Will I hit him? Oh my god, I absolutely did, and I destroyed his cover. Holy shit. Oh, I see. I get to keep moving because
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Holy moly. Abelard, you monster.
I took care of this.
Oh. Okay, hold on. I will come over here.
Follow my lead.
Oh, and can I cleave? I think I only have one more. I only have one more. Ah, that's such a bummer. Okay, we can't kill him. We'll kill him.
One
Bam!
target.
Okay, and then actually, I'm gonna skew-doodle.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Haha, you missed me. Missed me. Alright. And we end our turn. That way he's not directly next to the guy, and he has to move in order to hit me. Alright, Cassia, dear, can you scoot
Emperor,
here?
give me strength.
You will. And then...
If I may, another foe painted black.
Cool. Another foe painted black. Do it on you. Can't do that. Okay, well, Cassia, you're done. Holy shit, what? Oh my god, what? When did that... When did we get a chaos spawn? Rounds until the reactor explodes. Okay, let's, I'm gonna have Pascal come over here. Can I attack her?
You can also deal with the guys who are channeling around.
I see.
And that will help you get more turns.
Got it.
The order is contrary to dogmatic protocols.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, deal with them quickly so that things don't get out of control.
Got it. Okay.
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
I think I can do this because I can't see any of them. Can I see anyone? Nope. Okay, Pascal, that is you because I mismoved you. So I can't deal with her at all. So nothing, there's no point.
You gotta deal with the ads.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. Okay, and I've killed at least one of the ones that was connected to this little thing here, which is great. Okay, so Heinrich, can you... I'm gonna use your charge just to bring you forward.
For the throne's glory.
Because you're not near anybody right now. Can you now? Yes. Light that man on fire! Good. Okay, we need to deal with that thing.
I won't
We'll have
object to
endure.
it.
And that's end of your turn. Chaos spawn's coming up. Let's move me forward. Who am I seeing? Oh, cool, perfect, the chaos spawn. That's exactly who I wanted to be able to see. I shall shoot him! Alright, can I put this... I can't, like, command myself. No, I cannot. Alright, let's do this on him. And then I will... What is this? Overexerted. That's not worth it then. Okay, let's just go ahead and shoot. Shoot. Nice, big 17 damage. Love it. And I'm down to one shot, so let's go ahead and kill either of them. Wait, I can voice of command Aurora?
I will triumph.
Did I voice of command? Why is it giving me a yellow sensor there? Oh, because it's out of my range, I see. Okay, and I can't hit him. Okay, I actually have a pretty decent range there. It's just none of my other people are there. So what does that turn?
I serve the ruinous powers.
It hit me.
I've suffered worse.
Alright, Kabbalah, you come over here.
A dance of blades and shadows.
God, I love how insane your movement is. Please slice that man up.
Caught by the web.
Caught by the web. Go ahead and
Trust
stab.
me.
Nope. Alright, you have 0 AP left. Ooh, I could. Let's do this.
The undying emperor
Nice!
whispers his will.
Okay. Kabbalah, where can you jump to now? So there's an enemy. Where are the enemies? There's one enemy here. There's they're all over here. Can you get over there? Oh, do not jump next to him.
As the
Jump
tenets
there.
demand.
Okay. So I think we have a number of these. So jump in
I shall
there.
not fail.
Cool. Jump.
As
there.
honor ordains.
Just trying to get her closer to the people she needs to kill. Jump there. And that is going to be it. Alright, Abelard. Go up behind her,
My
please.
place is at the fore.
And if you can, I would. Oh, you can't. You're being blocked. Oh my gosh, my cat is so upset. All right, cool. The chaos spawn has come to me. I love that. Cassia, come up
Be
here.
careful not to cross my gaze.
Oh, don't worry, Cassia. I shall not. I believe that was something. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Well. Heinrich, can I go? Can I give him another turn? Nope. And I can't give myself, so Cassia, you're done. Oh.
Pain and duty.
Here, Pascal, please. Wow.
Quest approved. Vital
Okay,
functions
cool, he's dead.
successfully terminated.
I am going to... I do not think you can see anybody to analyze them. No, he cannot. Alright, let's go with the turn. Heinrich, come
I'll
up
put
far
my
as you
psychic
can.
abilities to use.
Good. I expect that you shall. Is that as far we can get you?
Let's see to
Okay,
it.
bring you up there. And emulate
More
this.
trouble
Nope.
than it's worth.
Aha! Emulate. Yes. Lovely. Okay, and then order the Emperor. Do that. Perfect. And end your turn, bro.
There's only death. Yours.
Okay. I'm gonna come over here.
Amidst the
so that I can
carnage, I
see
find purpose.
most everybody with my gun. Alright. I'm gonna kill him, because it'll kill him.
A blood-soaked tribute.
Cool. Is anybody like hurt or anything? No one's on fire or anything. Man! My team is so good about not being on fire.
Purpose
Cassie, go
guides
again.
me.
Yes. Walk over here.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Okay, excellent. That lidless stare actually did something. Cassia, thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate it. That was a really good use of a second turn. Or another... Oh, my gosh. Okay, is it Kabbalah or is it Abelard? It's Kabbalah. Alright, dear, go over here. Let's just go here. Cool.
Trust
Swing
me.
many times. Okay, that
Let
was
your
a decent
soul
hit.
be
Oh
purged.
my gosh, so good. Okay. I'm now
As
gonna do
honor
that,
ordains.
and then do a single
As the
target.
tenets demand.
Nice. And this ability costs 11 wounds. Where is your wounds at? You're fine. Faces a side of their choice and immediately ends their turn. Until the beginning of the blade ends its turn, they cannot dodge. They can dodge area attacks without moving. Are immune to all types of force movement. Yeah, I think think I am gonna do that.
As honor ordains.
Okay.
An
Abelard.
offering of blood.
Don't charge him yet then. Can you charge him? Yes. Charge him! Yeah! Alright, good job.
I will do my
more
duty.
since it's big. But we'll try it. And that's me done. The Chaos Spawn is almost dead. I'm feeling good about this. I don't really think I need to be super worried. What I am... Actually, I might be able to just kill
I'm not
them with
accustomed
another
to being
Lysair.
ordered around.
Alright, didn't get the spawn. But I did... Oh, good, she can't see anybody. Dang. Ah, that's so shitty. I feel like I could have ended that. Pascal, you are useless to me right now because you're so far back. Heinrich, come up here and I would love for you to light this guy on fire again. Enough! Now, an aged, rattling voice speaks to you from behind the blood-stained mask. You are powerless to halt the approach of what is to come. I see a crimson trail leading humanity to its doom. I see the glow of the final dawn. And that means existence has made its choice. A dagger flashes in Aurora's hand. She drives it into the control panel with all of her strength. Now you will see it too. Oh, she did. A blinding voltaic arc bursts forth from the broken control panel and strikes Aurora's uncanny mask. Its metal heats up, smoke billows through the bars. With a howl, the cultists collapse. So somebody cast heat metal on her, which is great. Oh no, we are dropping frames. I do see that. Okay, we will go ahead and end this soon then. Because I do see that we are starting to drop frames a little bit. I do apologize for that. Alright, the light is gone. What is that? The final dawn. But why was it so different from what our teacher promised? Aurora shakes her head blindly. Her voice is now the voice of an ordinary middle-aged woman, frightened and in pain. You will pay for this, you will, you... The woman's body goes limp and collapses to the floor. Her iron mask hits the ground with a dull thud. Pascal examines the corpse with contempt and then concludes dryly, confirming purgation and termination. Heinrich grimaces in disgust. The heretic took her secrets with her. Pity. The motley hues have rejected her, leaving only a grayish-green thread. The noose of the heretic. The noose that the heretic put around her own neck. I have seen this many times before. No one can escape its summon. Yeah, no, I'm dropping frames, unfortunately. No one can escape fear itself. I think it's probably just because it's, you know, Saturday in the middle of the day and people are like on the internet taking my internets. All right, but we'll get off this in just a moment. We'll just wrap things up. All right, he approaches the body and leans over it. 1 minute, please, Angela. I need to take a minute. Inspect the control panel damaged by Aurora. Yes, do that. The congregator is probably well beyond repair, but your attention is drawn away from the sacred machine toward the dagger sticking out of the control panel. On closer inspection, it turns out to be the lavishly decorated handguard of a sword whose blade has been pried out. Its pommel is decorated with a strange ornament resembling an eye covered by a scaled lid. What remains of the blade has a blue sheen to it, the same tint of Conrad's weapon during the mutiny. This is no human-made object. It was grown from wraith bone, the material favored by the Aldari. As you lean over the shard, you suddenly hear a multitude of voices. They blend together, and individual words are distorted, as though they are mocking your attempts to grasp their meaning. The nagging whisper is like the burning red scratches of an unholy claw upon your mind. Heinrich, take a look over here. Is this by chance what you were looking for? I'm not going heretical. I'm not going heretical this time. So we're gonna go dogmatic. Heinrich, take a look at over here. Is this by chance what you're looking for? Heinrich raises his head, gets up, and makes a wry face as he carefully examines Aurora's weapon. This unholy object is the work of inhuman hands, and judging by the cold I am sensing, it is a tool of the archenemy. I am most grateful for your vigilance, Angela. Yay! hopefully that's endeared Heinrich to me, and it will help me in my pursuit of seducing him and getting him into my bathtub, because that's apparently where I seduce people. If the enforcers were anything to go by. Heinrich takes the strange shard out of the control panel and studies it for a few seconds, curious. Heinrich stows the corrupted object away and turns to you. Rogue Trader, on behalf of the Holy Ordos, I thank you for your cooperation and release you from requisition. From this moment on, I am at your service. I am ready to come aboard your ship and head to Footfall as soon as you deem it possible. That is, if you do not have other business in the system, in which case I am prepared to assist you in its prompt resolution.